Hey, it's Ryan here from Lexus of Edmonton, and we've got a Lexus RX 350 F Sport package to show you. So a few differences with the F Sport, a lot of aesthetic features like the front grille you can see here, and the rims as well that we'll get to in a minute, as well as some of the styling on the inside. It's got an 8-speed automatic transmission. You got the 15-speaker Mark Levinson audio system, as well as a voice-activated navigation and a backup camera. The 19-inch rims, there's a lot of things that we'll go through here when we get into the inside. So underneath the hood, it's a 3.5-liter V6 with 270 horsepower and 248 pounds of torque. And it's getting a fuel economy rating of 9.6 liters per 100 kilometers, and that's a combined average between city and highway. So now take a look down here at the rims. The 19-inch on Michelin all-season tires. These are a custom design for the F Sport package. You have the F Sport logo on both sides of the car right here. You have the integrated turn signal on the mirror. They're also power folding and heated and power adjustable. So now we'll go inside, take a look at the door panel. So you have the 3 driver's seat memory settings here. Power locks, power windows, power mirror control. Power driver's seat with the back support. Power steering column adjustment, as well as the trunk release, the gas cap release, and the hood release down here. So I'm going to hop inside, shut the door, turn on the lights. So the steering wheel is leather wrapped the whole way around. And it's also got these little perforations here. Just kind of an added thing on the F Sport package. As well as a little F Sport logo down here. You also have paddle shifters on this version of the RX. So you have the audio controls on this side. You have the Bluetooth and voice command on this side. Cruise controls down here. Up here you got the main display screen for the vehicle. It's controlled with the Lexus remote touch system, which is this here. It's a lot like a mouse. Your hand goes down like that. You use the top part here to move this around. So if I hit the menu button, you can see we have all kinds of stuff on here for destination, information, system setup, phone calibration, and Bluetooth's in there. Your climate control, media, radio, you have it all controlled from right here. And if I shift it into reverse, that becomes a backup camera. Just a little bit of water on the lens there. So down here we got some more volume and radio controls, shortcut keys to the radio and media screen, as well as your CD player and tuner knob. You have some climate controls here, most notably the dual passenger and driver control. This little button right here is also your heated mirror button, as well as your heated defrost. You have a little studded or the perforated leather wrapped shift knob on the F Sport package. And you have manual mode in this vehicle, so the drive mode is very sporty already. It's very get up and go. So when you go into manual mode, you have to shift it yourself. You either tap the shift knob back and forth like the Taptronic, or you use the paddles on the steering wheel. You have some cup holders right here. Controls for the driver and passenger heated and cooling seats right here. Inside the glove box, you have the USB and auxiliary cable as well. Or not cable, but inputs for your iPod or other media device, as well as an auxiliary power outlet way at the bottom there. On the passenger side, you have the lock and glove box, passenger door and window control over there. You have an auto-dimming rear view mirror, and up on top you have the sunroof controls, as well as the dome light, and a little holder for your sunglasses. And the last little thing I like to point out is on the mirror. You open up the mirror, the light comes on, close it, the light goes off. So now let's go take a look at the rear seats and check out the trunk space on this unit. You have a pretty reasonable amount of room. It's a smaller SUV, but it still comfortably seats 4 adults. So we'll check out the door panel first. You got power lock, and you also have a little cubby for a water bottle. These seats fall all the way forward. They also recline using this lever here, and they also move forward and back a little bit. You got a couple inches of play there. You have a single piece rubber floor mat the whole way along, and you have the little flap on the back of the driver and passenger seats just to hold a magazine or two or something like that. You have the fold down center seat armrest with cup holders on the front and some storage space on the back. So now we'll move along to the trunk. So one thing I'd like to point out is we do have a rear windshield wiper, and Lexus builds it up into the spoiler so it's not going to get clogged up by snow or ice. And now on the remote, there's a button you press and hold when you release the trunk. So there's a decent amount of trunk space inside this unit. You also have the interior cargo cover here, as well as a cargo net that comes with the vehicle. The rear seats are 40-20-40 split, so they can all go down or all stay up or all one go down or any combination you want to make it work for whatever cargo you might be hauling. And then we have these little handles on the sides here, and when you give one of those a pull, the seat drops all the way down, so it's just a little convenience feature to save you from having to put down whatever you're holding and run around to the other side of the vehicle to pull those seats down. And you can pull the lid down manually or just press the button and let it go on its own. So now we'll make our way back to the front of the vehicle and just take a quick look at the headlights and the new Lexus grille. So you can see the new LED pattern on the lights now. It's a nice little design and signature kind of look, and it's also a bit of a safety feature as well, just to be noticeable out on the road. Of course, we have the fog light down here a little bit lower. And then this is the custom F Sport grille, so a little bit more going on with the patterns and that kind of thing, and the bottom plastic part here. And it's also the Lexus spindle grille, so you can see the new chrome outline design of the new grille with the bent-in edges. And that's kind of the new look for most of the 2013 models. So just to quickly recap, this is the F Sport package. It's the maroon red on black, Lexus RX 350. It's got a 3.5 liter V6, 270 horsepower, 248 pounds of torque. The fuel economy you're going to expect on a vehicle like this is about 9.6 liters per 100 kilometers, and that's a combined average between city and highway that I'm giving you there. And it's got all leather seats and navigation, leather wrapped steering wheel, paddle shifters. It's also got a heads-up display in it that we forgot to go over, but it'll kind of look like there's a hologram in your window showing you your speed and your gears and that kind of thing. It's got the 19-inch F Sport rims, the F Sport grille, so lots of cool features with this car. If you have any more questions or you want to see it in person, you want to take it for a drive, please feel free to give us a call and make an appointment, 466-8300. Or come on down 170th Street and 111th Ave. We're right next to Tim Hortons, really easy to find. If you're going to continue shopping around online today, if you haven't checked it out already, please visit our website, lexusofedmonton.ca. You can see all our current specials that we have going on and any deals like demos and that kind of thing that we have, as well as a large selection of used inventory with videos on just about every vehicle. And all our new inventory is video cataloged as well. So lots of videos painfully similar to this one, where I can bore you to death about what's going on with these cars, and you can get a little bit of an education before you come in and decide to make a buying decision. So thank you very much for sticking with me to the end of the video. My name is Ryan Quick from Lexus of Edmonton, signing off.